Hey guys, today's video is on the 5 best electric water kettle with temperature control. An electric water kettle temperature control is a versatile kitchen appliance that allows you to heat water to specific temperatures, which is particularly useful for various beverages such as tea, coffee, and hot chocolate. While electric kettles with temperature control offer many advantages for precise water heating, they also have a few potential disadvantages or limitations such as potential for inaccuracies, limited selection, power consumption, and limited temperature range. However, despite these disadvantages, electric kettles with temperature control can be highly beneficial for those who require specific water temperatures for various beverages and cooking tasks. So, in this video, we will pick up best electric kettle with temperature control for you. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give us a like and share and subscribe. Before I start reviewing, I'm placing a link on each product selection in the description of this video, so you can check out the latest pricing and availability for anyone you might be interested in. The Lardera Smart Electric Kettle is a high-end option that fits any coffee lover's setup. And it fit literally because the kettle is compact and saves valuable counter space. It measures 10 inches from spout to handle, and the base is about 6 inches on each side. A sleek stainless steel body, no-drip gooseneck spout, easy grip handle, anti-scalding lid, and elegant touch-sensitive controls. The kettle is a beautiful addition to your kitchen counter and a godsend to your early morning routine. Its slim design naturally leads to a smaller capacity of 0.8 liters or 27 ounces, but that's plenty for a single cup of tea or pour-over coffee. The water heats up really quickly too, so it's still usable for larger pour-over coffee makers or teapots, though perhaps not the best option. Another detail to consider before buying is that the kettle has touch-sensitive temperature adjustment, which we find somewhat tricky to use. It can take a few attempts of sliding your finger to get the exact temperature you want down to the degree, as opposed to the dial temperature adjustment that other models have. While it's certainly a design flaw, we wasn't too bothered if the water temperature was off by 1 degree, which is usually the only difference. The perfect temp for every occasion. Equipped with 1,500 watts of power for fast heating, this electric kettle brings up to 3 liters of water to a rolling boil in a matter of minutes. Better than that, it offers 6 different preset heat settings, which allows for steeping tea at just the right temperature, depending on the variety. Using the simple one-touch controls on the kettle's handle, select 160 degrees Fahrenheit for delicate teas, 175 degrees Fahrenheit for green tea, 185 degrees Fahrenheit for white tea, 190 degrees Fahrenheit for oolong tea, 200 degrees Fahrenheit for French press coffee, and boil for black tea, or to make instant cocoa, oatmeal, noodles, and more. Cuisinart Cordless Programmable Kettle. The control panel also offers blue LED indicators, a start button, and a keep warm button, which will maintain the set temperature for 30 minutes. For added convenience, the kettle's 360-degree swivel base allows for pouring without the hassle of a power cord getting in the way, and its memory function makes it possible to remove the kettle from its base for 2 minutes without it shutting off or losing its place in the heating process. Other highlights include a stay-cool non-slip handle, an open button for lifting the lid, a blue backlit water window with measurement marks, a concealed heating element to prevent mineral buildup, a removable or washable scale filter, a dripless pour spout, and boil-dry protection with auto shutoff for safety. If you have selected the boil preset, your unit will hold a temperature just below boiling during the keep warm cycle. To bring water back to a rolling boil, press the start button twice. Keep warm can be turned off by pressing the keep warm button at any time before or during the heating cycle. Boil dry protection. Your kettle is equipped with boil dry protection. If it starts heating without enough water in the unit, the heater will automatically shut off to avoid damaging the heating element. This is a fantastic little kettle. Kettle has several temperature settings for everything from delicate teas to the coffee we prefer. It seems to be very well made with good metal. Of course it's made in China, but these days, what isn't? This thing works flawlessly, gets the temperature just right for whatever hot beverage you're making for the absolute best flavor, and cleans up like nothing I've ever seen. The Cosori electric gooseneck kettle is a smart kettle, so you can operate it using an app. This app was well designed and intuitive. You can use the free VSync app to adjust your kettle's temperature, connect to Bluetooth, schedule when you want to start heating, hold a specific temperature, and much more. Choose between 4 temperature presets or customize your own with the MyBrew feature to meet your beverage needs. With baby formula mode, cool the water to a set temperature after boiling for safely heated baby formula. You can set the temperature between 140 degrees Fahrenheit and 212 degrees Fahrenheit, with a precision of 1 degrees Fahrenheit, similar to the fellow Stag. You can also program up to 4 presets, a feature we love for on busy mornings. There's also a setting for baby formula. A curved opening and spout create a 90 degrees angle for steadier pouring, while the handle is designed to stay cool even when your water is boiling. Plus, you can impress with the kettle's attractive design and decorate any kitchen. The only negative we've found is that the beeper, which lets you know the water is ready, is very quiet, almost like it's too mannerly to bother you when the water is boiling. Oh well, its other features outweigh this minor quirk. This is a very good, seemingly tough little electric kettle that does what you expect it to do: heat water. With 1200 watt of power, this digital gooseneck kettle isn't quite as quick as others. But we found it took between 3 and 4 minutes to boil 500 milliliters of water. Overall, this kettle will meet the needs of most coffee makers at about half the price of the premium brands. If you're ever somewhere without a stove, such as a dorm or an office, this kettle is an easy solution. The design of this kettle is very simple and intuitive. The lid opens at the click of a button and is attached to the kettle itself. There's also a removable tea infuser, convenient for making tea with either tea bags or tea leaves. The control buttons, located on the handle, are clearly labeled. There are 5 different temperature settings to select. This is perhaps one of this kettle's best features, because the user has more control over the water temperature, which isn't always a given for electric kettles. A fun feature of this kettle is that each temperature setting is associated with one of 5 different LED color settings, including green, blue, yellow, purple, and red. The entire kettle lights up, and it looks really cool when it's dark out. When it comes to size, this kettle was designed to not take up much counter space, measuring 5.5 by 10 by 4 inches. The cord wraps neatly under the base to make for convenient storage. Chefman electric kettle is made of stain-resistant borosilicate glass, stainless steel, and BPA-free plastic. We liked the transparent glass, as it gave the unit a clean and sleek look. It was also fun to watch the water transform from water into tea through the glass. Overall, the entire unit is lightweight, weighing just over 2 pounds. Although we liked that it was easy to move around due to its small size, we found that the kettle felt like it wasn't made with the highest quality materials. This may partly be due to its plastic components, such as the electric base and lid, giving it an all-around cheaper feel. The Brewista Artisan Gooseneck electric kettle is nearly as pricey as the fellow Stag EKG, but we think its nice array of features more than justifies the cost. Brewista Artisan is a stylish and functional variable temperature kettle with a pour-over design spout for precision. Built with a style for your brew bar, there's a wood grain lid, base and handle along with 4 body colors, all are built to stand and perform. Whether at home or in a cafe, Brewista Artisan kettle is built with performance in mind, and with precision digital temperature selection, you can dial in your brew and extract the best from your coffee. We love the easy-to-use digital control panel. It's simple to set the temperature from 104 degrees Fahrenheit to 212 degrees Fahrenheit, and to switch between Celsius and Fahrenheit. It includes the same keep warm mode as many electric kettles, holding the water at the ideal brewing temperature, or your chosen temperature for an hour. But we was more excited about the flash boil setting, which cranks the full 1000 watts to bring water to a speed boil. Plus, with features a built-in timer that can be used while pouring a pour-over, brewing an AeroPress, or anything in between. With accuracy in pouring and also with time, it's the perfect match for the perfect brew. It sports a fun, artsy design distinct from the spare, modern look of the fellow, and time more options, though it still feels wonderfully balanced in the hand. It's available in various colors, from basic matte black to bright candy green.